Welcome back to another episode of Kiwi and Pixel the Parakeets. It is unfortunately 109 degrees outside right now, and I still couldn't help myself from leaving the house just to get rid of that cabin fever a little bit. So I went over to my local pet supply shop and picked up some new accessories for Kiwi and Pixel here. So I'm going to go through what I got, and then we're going to go put them in the cages and see how Kiwi and Pixel react. So first things first, I found something I've never really seen before, which is a cross rope perch. It almost looks like a little spider here. And the way that it works is it's got four ends to it, which you affix to the edges of the bars inside the cage. And they have a little bit of a swing, a little bit of a perch. It's kind of a hybrid between the two. So we're going to go ahead and install that, I think, in Pixel's cage because he has more room. So that's the first thing that we got. Next thing we got is more of a fun joke more than a toy that they're going to keep. This is something that we're going to only let them use supervised and not let them go crazy over. It is a small play bird that clamps on, I think, to the cage bars. So check it out. This thing is just an imitation bird, and because it looks like a parakeet, they're going to react to it, of course. So we might get some talking out of Kiwi and Pixel if we show this to them. So again, this is only really for play. This is not to leave in the cage because we don't want them to obsess over it. Next thing, we realized that yes, wood perches are quite important, and we have a couple of wood perches in each of the cages, but I decided to get more of them because they are cheap and they're very similar to the ones that we already have. So here's an example of one here, and they just screw on with a little screw on the back, a little wing nut, and they go in the cages, and Kiwi and Pixel quite like them. So we got two of those actually. Last but not least, we got a mineral cuttle bone for Pixel. He really likes to grind his beak a lot, and we like to keep him busy. And so, of course, Kiwi has one, but he doesn't wear it down very quickly. But Pixel spends a lot of time, grinding his beak on things. So this is a combination between a cuttle bone and a mineral block, and so it's got a little bit of the best of both worlds here. So we're going to try this out, see if he likes it. It may take him a couple weeks to even try it, because it's new, of course. It probably smells and tastes different, so we'll give it a shot. He's got a little cuttle bone holder in there, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so I only have two hands, and it can be a little bit difficult at times to open these packages up, so I think what I'm going to do here is put the camera back on the tripod, open everything up, and get it ready to install, and then you'll watch me install it. So, alright, let's give this a shot. So it's a little bit beyond me why so many zip ties are required for a simple bird toy, but it's a little bit of a waste of plastic in my opinion. Easily freed with a pair of scissors though. Alright, so this guy here folds out, just like so, and then each of the caps will come off just like this. It'll go against the cage bar, like so, into the bar, and then from the other side you put the cap back on over it. So let's do this one first. Let's give this a shot. Pixel's a little bit unsure of what's going on. I have a feeling, based on the design here, that this was made for a much larger cage than we have for Pixel. So I'm not sure it's going to work on the inside of the cage, but we'll sort of attach it to the top and see how it goes. Kind of like Kiwi's cage over here. He's got the two little rainbow perches. So we're going to put this on the top of Pixel's cage. I know, it's scary, isn't it? New thing. Be careful with these things sometimes because they can torque a little bit and they can bend the cage bars or break the cage bars if you're not careful. So I'm putting them on gently, not because they're hard to put on, but because it's hard to do it without breaking things. So let's see. Hey, Pixel. Hi. Yeah, see, that's scary to him. At first. Okay. That was impressive. So he wants back in the cage, but he's a little bit scared of this new perch. He'll get used to it quickly, I think. All right, now, since Pixel we know is already scared of it, let's see if we can get Kiwi onto the perch. He'll go on first, and then maybe he'll get Pixel to go on with him. It's a new perch. Step up, step up. Good bird. Look at that. Kiwi went on the first try. Step up. Step up. Oh. Well, that's try number one. Let's try number two. Step up. Good bird. Alright, so for now, Pixel is a little scared of the perch. Kiwi went right on it, but they haven't been out in a couple hours, and so they're excited. So we're going to go right on to the next thing while they are distracted, and I'm going to put the new cuddle bone inside Pixel's cage and see if he, you know, I can sneak it past him a little bit. So if you look at the difference here, this cuddle bone has been thoroughly bitten through. It's largely divoted here, and there's not much of it left that's actually edible. This is a brand new one, of course a lot smaller on the cuddle bone itself, but mineral block here should be a good supplement for him, so let's try it out. Alright, so that's in there now. Let's have a closer look. Alright, there's the new one, and here's the old one. So, next here is the wooden perches that we got. And Kiwi is very familiar with these because I think he's got an identical one in his cage. So he steps right up onto these real easily. Come here. Step up. There you go. And look at that. So Kiwi gets another one and Pixel gets one more as well. This perch is going on Pixel's cage, and check it out. All right, let's replace this green one over here. Alright, so we've made some replacements here. Got rid of the old cuddle bone. Got rid of two green plastic perches, which we hold on to these because they're still good, you know, if we get another cage or want to use the other cage that we have upstairs. Alright, so last but not least here, we have the small play bird again. We're going to go ahead and get this opened up because I got lost in the couch cushion and I didn't open it in the last run. So here we go. And, you know, this is something that you never know how they're going to react to it, but I think they're going to like it a lot. So. Not sure what this is. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to attach to because it's got this little thing here and it came off as I opened the package. A little plastic bit that I think maybe goes on a wider cage bar, I'm not sure. It's on a spring, so I don't really know, but I would not leave your bird unsupervised whatsoever with this given how flimsy this spring is and this plastic. you don't want them to ingest something or get caught on the spring, the metal or anything. So again, this is only for supervised use, but let's give this a shot here. All right, so I'm going to let Kiwi see it first, and then he's leaning away from it a little bit, but now he seems to be interested. If I wiggle it around, he's like, oh my god, another bird. Let's see if I can make him jealous like with Pixel. Oh yeah, see, he gets really jealous, just like with Pixel. Now that he thinks that I am treating it like a real bird, now he wants in on the action. All right. Who's that?
Okay, I'm sorry. I tried to pet you.
Okay, so what are we looking at here?
We're looking at a video of our new puppy that the breeder sent over. And if you like our channel, Kiwi and Pixel the Parakeets, you might want to try our new channel, Puppy Paradise, which is going to be about our new pup.
For more details about Puppy Paradise, visit the link in the description below and check it out. It was our old channel from when we had our old dog Buddy, and we've repurposed it to be all about our new puppy, about dog training and obedience training and positive puppy parenting and all those other good things. So definitely check back for all the cute dog content. We plan to pick up our new dog, who will be 8 weeks old, in mid-October. So lots going on, and we're very excited to share that with you. So thanks again for stopping by, and thanks for watching Kiwi and Pixel the Parakeets.
I'm here.
Chickens.